I would like to greet our dear alumni across the globe who are joining in this virtual Jubilarian homecoming, and those watching us at home, and still those who are in their workplace. We would like to greet in different time schedule. Good afternoon here in the Philippines, in Asia like in Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand. Good morning in Canada, in the US, in the UK, in Ireland, Italy, and places in Europe, and good evening in other places. To our dear alumni of the Father Villaverde High School and Our Lady of Fatima School of Villaverde from the batches 1970, 1975, 1980, 1985, 1990, 1995, 2000, 2005, 2010, 2015, and 2020. A blessed Christmas to you all. To describe our feelings and to say a little of this celebration, which is celebrating in an unconventional way, unique and not the usual way, where most of you are connected with us right now virtually. And this is what we call the new normal Jubilarian homecoming. I would like to bring you back a little of the memory lane that high school is a roller coaster ride, a fan filled with adventure, with unpredictable twists and turns. High school is a journey, intertwined of both eventful and eventful moments that stretch beyond the vast land of young hopes and dreams. This afternoon is about coming to a familiar place that stirs familiar feeling. Familiar feeling that put you at ease whenever you remember the old days. There's a good feeling po pag tayo po'y namamasyal sa ating paaralan. Amen? It brings back great and old days. Just imagine after years and years, when you went on separate ways, some of you remained in Villaverde. Others chose their way. But generally, a lot of things have changed. Lahat po kayo nagbago. Amen? The bullies have become more considerate and understanding. Nagbago. The brat has become more compassionate and sensitive to the needs of others. The silent type of the class have transformed into fine young lady, confident and glamorous. The wickiest or wackiest person in the class, the joker, the prank, or whatever we call him now or her now, we enjoy seeing them as what they have become right now. As being mentioned in our mini recollection by our chairperson, Brother Director Jonathan Valdez, a while ago in his mini recollection, this is the reason why we are coming home. This is the reason why we come here together, because we come to celebrate and to remember. Our gospel today tells us about the story of the prophetess Anna, the daughter of Phanuel, of the tribe of Asher. She was advanced in years, and having lived 7 years with her husband after her marriage, and then as a widow until she was 84, she never left the temple, but worshiped night and day with fasting and prayer. And coming forward at that very time, she gave thanks to God, spoke about the child to all who were awaiting the redemption of Jerusalem. The prophetess Anna had been faithful, persistent, and patiently waiting for the child Jesus. It was in the context of the presentation of Jesus in the temple. The gospel reminds us that God never fails to remember, but He keeps His promise always. Our coming together speaks of our faithfulness and gratefulness to God for His being graciously kind and compassionate to us all. Our way of getting connected virtually show our thankfulness to our school, then the Father Villaverde High School, and now the Our Lady of Fatima School of Villaverde. My dear alumni, my dear teachers and staff, our dear alumni across the globe, joining us here in our virtual Jubilarian homecoming. This is not just a gathering of individuals, but of old acquaintances and friends. It is not only for the successful, but more importantly for those who are not so fortunate, but still blessed and loved classmates and batchmates. However, as we celebrate our successes, let us not forget the failures that you honed you to become of what you desire to be. Now is the opportune time to relive the fan-filled memories of your high school life. Moreover, you have come here to pay homage to your alma mater, most especially to your mentors who taught you the knowledge, the skills, the values, and a lot more, because without them, you could not survive the toughest battles of your lives. We thank God for this wonderful opportunity of bringing us together. And we sincerely appreciate all of you who are joining us virtually, and also our key persons joining us this Jubilarian homecoming. Thank you for coming. And let us make this virtual Jubilarian homecoming meaningful, and also lots of meaning, this TUGAYGAYAN 2020. Amen.
Please all rise.
God knows every longing of